All right, it's Sunday, Easter Sunday. We're doing a special pod here at the park. It's one of the family's favorite holidays, and we're doing it here.
It's probably mine and your favorite holiday, Chucky, but everybody else, I don't know.
It's a good holiday. I love this holiday. It's one where we all get together, and it's about family and spending time together. But it's a special pod today because we don't have these very often. But we have another co-host today. Can we introduce that person?
Yes.
Who's that over there in the corner with you?
My name is Jay.
Jay, alrighty. And we still have Jazz. Jazz, show him the jersey for today.
Just the Barcelona.
Proud of it. What about the game? What about that game, Barcelona Atleti, this weekend? Who won it?
Barcelona.
Yep. What was the score? Do you remember?
2-1.
2-1. Yep. And our boy scored for both teams. I was pretty happy. Giuliano Simeone scored for Atleti, and for Barcelona, Lewandowski, one of my favorite players, and
Rashford.
And Marcus Rashford.
Marcus Rashford.
He was killing it. I hope he plays well in the World Cup this year. But let's throw it back out to Ralph. What jersey are you wearing, Ralph?
Well, this actually, Jay, is a jersey that's a Nike collab jersey that I got as a gift from your mom and dad. And by the way, mom and dad for Jay, are they soccer fans or football fans?
I think football.
They're American
football, right? What about Ronaldo football? Are they Ronaldo football fans?
Nope.
No. Alrighty. But yeah, me and Jazz are just going to throw it back one more time. Just talk about some of the scores that happened this weekend, and then we'll jump over to Ralph and let him finish up with, our special pod for today. But there was another game this weekend, Jazz, that I was pretty interested in seeing today, and was Inter Roma to see how they played today after getting beat out, not going to the World Cup, and seeing how they responded. And so far, I think the score is still 2-1 Inter. They've come back. Do you think them not going to the World Cup is going to help them, pull it together for Inter to win the Serie A this year?
Well, I think they've gone. I feel like they've gotten used to it.
Yeah.
Just losing and then coming back.
Yeah, they're used to not making the World Cup, but that was a game that we've been keeping our eye on. But I think that's pretty much it for some of the games that happened this weekend. That Barcelona Athletic game was huge.
Well, we got to mention though that that's one of 3 games that they're gonna play. What'd you say, Jazz? In 6 days or something like that?
Yeah. It's they're gonna be getting real familiar.
Barcelona Atleti.
Yeah, they played 3 times this month.
Yeah, they're gonna get real familiar with each other over the next couple weeks.
Because they also played that Copa. What Copa was that? Copa Reina.
Yeah, I think
Copa del Rey. I think.
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
But yeah, that was pretty much the ones that I wanted to get through. I wanted to talk about that Barcelona Athletic because that's a team that we've been following along throughout this year. Hopefully, they play well in Champions League this year as well. But yeah. Did you want to take off with Jay? I want to hear what's going on with Jay over here, why she's on the pod, and why this is a special pod today.
All right. Well, it's a special pod because it's Easter and it's
a little louder, Ralph, for the people in the back.
Oh yeah, we got a live audience today, by the way. Hey, what's up, everybody? but yeah, we got a special day. It's Easter. It's our favorite family outing for the year, other than Christmas, and Thanksgiving, but. It's special because we want to introduce Jay here, who's been our fan from our first YouTube video, and she's a Ronaldo fan, right? And I don't know a lot about Ronaldo, but I know his son is Pedro, Gabi, and Pedri, right? Those are his kids' names?
Nope.
Oh, did I get those wrong?
Yeah.
Tell me the names of his kids.
I think one is Junior, and then I only know one is Junior and Mateo, but I know they have girls, but I forgot their name.
Oh, okay. And how did you get to be a Ronaldo fan? Because like I said, your mom and dad, they don't watch, our sport. So how did you become a fan of Ronaldo?
I don't know. My best friend was just wearing a Ronaldo shirt, and it was like, he was like just saying, he was like, oh, I think you should be a Ronaldo fan. I was like, what? And then I got a jersey, and I was like, maybe I like him. And then I saw some videos of him, and I was like, maybe I am a fan of him.
So the YouTube algorithm worked on Jay. Siri and YouTube heard Jalen talk about Ronaldo and started pushing out more videos. I think he has a family channel, doesn't he?
Does he have a family channel?
Mm.
What do you
He has a
watch? Like, what do you
podcast.
watch?
He has a
when you watch-
podcast. No, does he?
Yeah, he has
Wow,
a
it's
podcast.
incredible.
I just searched up Ronaldo, and then it just showed him because my friend was wearing a Ronaldo jersey. I was like, "Who's Ronaldo?" And he was like, "Oh, it's a soccer player. You should look him up." And I was like, "Okay." So I looked him up, and I was like, maybe I might like him."
Oh, okay. Next time, tell your friend that he's a football player. Okay, tell him he's a football player. But I have two questions for you, Jay. First question will be, well, obviously, is Ronaldo your favorite player? The two questions are: is he that good, and is he the best player in the world?
Yes, he is. He's
One
the
question
best.
at a time, please, over there.
Sorry,
You asked her two questions and didn't give her a chance to answer either of them.
Oh well, I was putting my microphone over here. So, is he the greatest player in the world?
Yes,
Why?
because he does a bicycle kick, and then when Messi tried to do it, he like just fell.
What? I don't think anybody saw that. I don't think Messi fouled. Did you see him fall?
I searched it up, and I was like, Ronaldo versus Messi, and then he was like, Messi, like when he tried the bicycle kick, he fell.
Well, there you go. So before we close out the pod, we have a
I
special.
have a question for
Oh.
Jalen.
I'm sorry, Chucky has a question.
Jay, do you know what team he plays for? Ronaldo?
I think Portugal's.
Portugal. Yep. Do you know what team he played for? Do you have any idea of any of the teams he played for besides Portugal?
I don't know.
Did you know he played in Italy, Jalen?
No.
Well, I'll tell you this. When your friend asks you, when you see your friend tomorrow at school or Tuesday at school, be like, I knew Ronaldo when he played at Juventus.
Can you say Juventus?
Juventus.
There you go.
There you
That's a good fact that, some people get it. They gloss over it. They don't really talk about his time in Italy. So that's a good one to know.
Where else did he play, Chucky? Tell Jay where else he played.
He played at Man United. He played
Which
at
is what country though?
No.
yeah, he played in
But
England.
I heard about it, but I don't know what country it is.
Mhm. In England, yep. He also played at Sporting, thank you, Jazz, in Portugal, and then he also played at Real Madrid in Spain. So he is a very accomplished striker in all 5 leagues, top 5. So go ahead, Ralph. You can finish up.
Okay. Do you have any questions for Jay, Jazz? No comments. All right. You want to stand up real quick? Just stay here though, Jay. So this is a special day because we wanna, with all of our viewers and all of the international football fans around the world that watch our sport. We want to welcome you because you're a new fan to our sport, and you became a fan, without your dad maybe being a fan, and then you just following him, or your mom being a fan and just following him. You became a fan by yourself, so we want to give you this gift and see what you think about it. Okay? What is it?
It's a Ronaldo jersey.
Nice. And will you be watching any World Cup games with us this year?
Maybe.
That's a maybe, Chuck.
Bring it closer into the.
Go closer to the camera.
Yeah.
She put it away.
Well, I'm glad that we'll have Jalen in some of the pods for the World Cup because I think it'll be fun to be able to watch a game this year. Not just always hating on Portugal, but it'll be fun to have Jay rooting for a team that we normally wouldn't watch all the time. So
She'll keep us in line when it comes to Ronaldo. Let's see how that fits, Jay.
Get her closer to the camera. Get her closer towards the...
Stand over here in front, right there in the camera. Look at. Ooh, give us a little turn so we can see the number 7 in the back.
Have her do the celebration.
There we go.
Yeah.
All right, Jay. And for the last, before we close out this pod, do you know how to do the Ronaldo celebration when he scores a goal? Let's see it. Let's see the cat. Ay!
What did you say? Let's see the what?
Ronaldo celebration?
Okay.
Goal celebration?
Alrighty. What do you know what the name of the celebration is, Jalen?
He says Sue.
Yeah.
But the real word for Sue, I think is yes. I think.
Good. I'm glad.
Oh, I did not know that.
I know you didn't. But that's really good. I'm happy to have Jalen watching the pod and also getting into a sport that she didn't have her parents be persuaded for her to enjoy a certain player. She found it on her own, and hopefully she follows along and she sticks with it, even though, Ronaldo's getting near the end of his career, but maybe she'll find another player that she'll get attached to and be able to continue following.
Maybe Ronaldo
Maybe her
Jr.?
son. Yeah, maybe his son. So,
Right.
That was a good pod. I'm glad. Hopefully everybody's having a good Easter. Jazz, do you have any comments for the pod today? Nice. Nice.
He was a statue today.
No, but I think that's pretty much good for my end. Jazz, I think we're good on theirs. If you want to close out anything.
No, I just want to say thank you, Jay, for joining our sport, and I hope you like your Ronaldo shirt. And there's also shorts in there, by the way. And I hope that we do have some World Cup games
Jazz,
that we can watch
Tell your
with
dad,
you.
say closer to the mic, please.
No.
No, you're good.
Yeah.
We're good.
All right, good. Closing off.